We rejoin our protagonist, face down, ass up. I love that that's just the opening screen. RE engine, it does everything. Let us continue. I just can't get the image. Images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now, I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Porn X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. I see one corpse already. Another person's unconscious, and there's a giant chicken! Whoa, what happened in here? Well, I think we can see the truck that we heard crash. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she'd had her fill! Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic.
Showtime!
Yo, Denzel, thank me the 50 months! Getting Jonathan spin it a little bit more for us today. I can attach to his hat. That's kind of beautiful. I mean, at least she's not dead. We can tell that she's alive. Why does that guy have a... Wait. Oh, we got a core there. Let's kind of roll on over. Oh my god damn it. Guys! Guys! Guys, I found Lynne! I found her! She's over there! She's dead again! There she is! Well, okay, let's see. She's been shot twice, killed by a Rube Goldberg machine, and now she's been crushed by a giant chicken. Okay, Lynne. Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? So she went from being unconscious, to being scared, to being completely indignant, and now she's just pissy! This woman cannot pick a mood! Exactly, Cecil! Exactly! Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim! It's just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? That's not just your imagination, Cecil. She's just like that. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Had to be tough, you know? Madam! I don't think they teach you that one at the academy. Well, and how'd it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Maybe put that one off for a little bit. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on Prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means her schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet?
Showtime!
Blank! Yo, Stacker, thank you for the 47 months. And Jonathan, spin it away. Blank! No! Huh? And she's losing over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Well, I did say it didn't look like a good sign. They're giving him his last supper and everything. Executed? Let's have a little talk about that. Do you know what Prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never! Detective Zhao would never do anything like that! And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what! And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now! So this Prisoner D99, Detective Zhao, must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. How about we talk about this one first? Kind of put off the touchy subject if she shot me in the face. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white suited inspector was surprised to find out you were just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Gabanella? What in the world made you pick this place, anyway? I guess it's... I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Oh, did I have a chicken kitchen? Everything comes back to chicken, chat! Everything comes back to chicken! We will never truly escape the chicken! Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? Alright, let's get the touchy subject out of the way. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me! I didn't shoot you! If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before! You were supposed to give me some information! Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. He's got a point. What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I ever even heard the information, right? I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all! You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you! I did not shoot him! I did not! Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That'd be easy enough to do. All you had to do is not save me. Just the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? No, we still don't even know who we are! What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. What? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. I don't want to say I'm sorry, either. But I hope to see to it that I get you your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Is this actually chicken? Izzy, it's not just a model. Oh. This seems to be the death that she's the most concerned about so far. I guess there's some level of embarrassment of being squished under a giant chicken. I said the chicken kitchen, 10 p.m. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Ah, more blue people! Definitely not suspicious. The game has not set up a preconceived notion that all the blue people are bad. Can I eat that thing? No, Lynne! Don't eat the giant chicken thing! You may not be able to eat it, but it can eat you! You're going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone! Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? Splat! But I'll say this, it's a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Why is there chicken everywhere in this chicken kitchen? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. Damn, man! I mean, I know she's used to dying, but now you're just spitting at her every time. I'll make a note of that for next time. Such a serious face to consider that. It's like, he's got a point there. I'll have to write that down. Don't wear as big of a chicken. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know the detective thing and all. Wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. And that speed, he must have died instantly. Yeah, that was a pretty hefty crash. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. We must rewind once more. Still use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. Alright? 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. If you're gonna call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Cecil. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. Lynne! Lynne, how many times have we met? Lynne! How have I seen you 3 times already and you can't remember my name? God! This woman! Future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. I can't help but agree! You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. Ah, of course she loves chicken. It always comes back to chicken. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. The old roller skate waitress! You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Hey, don't judge. Some people need a lot of water to keep their system going. Okay, I get it. It's just a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Alright, we've gone on a trip. Alright, we're stuck here in the picture now. It's time to go all aboard! I mean, come on, look at these two. How are they not incredibly suspicious? This one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Chicken delivered. Well, Look at this guile man here. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. Those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal, too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at the special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. The prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. I couldn't just be coincidence, could it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. I hear dead people. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of Poultry into the land of love. Please tell me they don't actually walk on that. Okay, good. Okay, they're walking behind it. I was gonna be very concerned if you actually walk on the Poultry to get across. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away! That's called a sense of smell, you dumbass. Exactly! But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. We're kind of stuck here. Alright, I can get on this glass. Bring the waitress! You rang? No, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? So you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? No, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me! Notice me, Guile-senpai! Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Oh, she's wounded. She has a surprisingly short career at this place. What are your thoughts? I don't believe in a sixth sense. That's not scientific! Says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg and not having legs at all. You're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Let's ring the bell again, see what happens. Oh, hey, that works. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. It's been 2 days, madam. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. What is with this bartender? Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Madam, you are coming on too strong! Please calm thy hormones! Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Sir, I need a new glass! Sir, I need a new glass! I gotta get back to the case! Okay, there we go. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun! I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Okay, there we go. We've once again made it to the trunk. Of all things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. You know, I think that might be kind of heavy. Oh, did you see how wide that is? How big is this thing? Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? She's a rookie, man. Give her a few years. She'll come shoe it up eventually. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Damn! Ouch, that hurts, Beauty! But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right! Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. I mean, I know people are hungry in this restaurant, but I didn't realize they were so goddamn thirsty as well! We can talk about that when we're alone. Hmm? Aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? You think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. Ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I mean, nice flip, but yeah, she's going down again. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yeah. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Yo, they hid under the table. Good God. I mean, understandable. Just a little lower. Just a little lower. Okay, we've jumped into the other dead guy. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Wishy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. Okay, that's only like a few more seconds, but hey, it works, I guess. You can do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Yeah, it really is just deathception going on around here. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. It's once again, rewind time. Wait, why are we here? Usually whenever we rewind time, we're in the place where the body ended up. So why are we here now? Hang on a second. Chair was in the bad spot. There we are. Slight inconsistency. That's Lynne, my rookie detective. What's she doing at point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Oh hey, I guess technically the van moved, so okay, I'm willing to accept that reasoning. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Or Lynne, I wonder what she did this time. Dr. Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. You'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. I mean, we've met Lynne. The this time qualifier is not surprising anymore. This is point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Oh, he's listening to them! Such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. The heck is this? Oh, I spy a ladybug. Ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh no, I got brain blasted! Someone bugged the chicken! Why would you bug a chicken? Why would you put a bug on a piece of bone that's solid white? It would stand out like a sore thumb. Now that van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? I already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now, let's stop it from happening. Oh, see what happened to you guys at the start of the stream when I was fixing the capture card. Yeah, sure enough, we were attached to the truck. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, there's some really deep, dark feelings there. Wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit! Madam, you heard our thoughts just now. You know that's not what we were thinking. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. We must recline. What the? That did not appear to do anything. Okay. Let's turn on the siren! Doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do in here right now. Oh, there we go. Object spotted! Hold it! Well, the reason why I took us here is because it was following the van. The van's physical position, I guess. It doesn't make full sense, but it's at least enough of an excuse that I'm willing to let it slide. I still can't do anything. Oh, hey, I know what I can do. Let's launch those binoculars! What are these doing here? We've already heard this conversation the last stream. Alright, looks like I didn't do enough. It's on the move! There's so much time left, we have to stop him fast! Otherwise, he's gonna crash into the chicken kitchen! It's like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken... Chat! Chat! It always comes back to chicken! Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Never mind that, we have to do something! What do you think you're doing? Did he just rip the steering wheel off? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Oh, hurry up and put the seat back up! I can't, it's too heavy! All I can do now is hope the guy has strong ab muscles! I'm afraid he doesn't. Hey, we changed his fate! He died in a slightly different way! Alright, back to start. Oops, that was my bad. You don't say, Cecil. I get that you felt that you had to do something, but that? Oh, there really isn't much I can do once the van's moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Yeah, I pretty much got the idea of what I need to do. I just didn't do it early enough last time. I got to get to the phone! Which means we gotta wait for the binoculars. That's Lynne, our rookie detective. Sir, I need to get you over here. Now they put an APB on me. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Ugh. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This is for the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me! Alright, let's get to work. Seat go recline. Seat go up. We need him to take the binoculars to the phone. Darn, okay, I do a lot of radioing then. You noticed it by the phone last time, so that's why I tried to do it that time. But it looks like it has to be while he's radioing. I couldn't do it while I was passing by. I wasn't allowed to go into trick mode. There we go. We have reached the telephone. Detective Ranch! This is Memory! What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. Ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering! I have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get it going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks! Later then! Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? Young woman, red hair, red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on! As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row! It's like she hadn't drank in like 10 hours or something. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it! Oh wow, that waitress is an undercover agent. She apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. I mean, you do look like a chicken. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? You have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up with the waitress? We're going in! Smoky in here. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep. Or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Was the added chicken necessary in there, Lynne? Now that you mentioned it, it is pretty smoky in here. Alright, what do I have to work with? A foot pedal that turns things around. I can use this t-shirt to get across. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, but not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. Ew! When's the last time they've given this place a proper cleaning? I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay, we can only handle it one way. Okay, not really a lot I can do with that. I can get on the chef's hat. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because it was spinning around on it yesterday. Oh, come on! Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. Yeah, perfectly logical explanation. Also, can we appreciate the frame that I've managed to freeze the chef on? Such impeccable balance! Look at him! Look at him, though! Damn, I'm stuck here. What are you doing? Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. But it just seems to be making her all the more determined. I mean, his nose is supposed to be a chicken beak. To go with the chicken kitchen. Alright, my path is open. The chickens have been swapped! That should do it. There, all set. Alright, she's taking the wrong chicken. There, how about that? The ladybug's still sitting on the table. We did it! La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. The heck is this? I'm consumed with the love, I'm consuming you, la la la. Oh, looks like you escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen! Yo! Yo! Nice, Cecil! Very nice! Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Lynne, you're not gonna get very far in this job if you honestly believe that. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. You're investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me what the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. Mom's still thinking about Lynne. I wonder if she's still waiting for a chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Sir, I require your hat. Sir! Sir, I require assistance! Thank you! To the phone! Big elaborate information even though I'm just going out to the lobby. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why'd she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oh god! Why does everybody in this universe eat chicken like this? Meanwhile, Lynne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. No, no. been having a serious talk with that detective? Ah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How's the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Hey! Hey! Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Ah, that's so sweet. A hot memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some of the chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynne eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to do it? No, stay right there! Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynne, here's an idea. Maybe you don't choke yourself by how fast you're devouring the chicken. God. Lynne, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynne has, or that valiant little doggy whistle. I thought the ones they save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. We've been through this, not the ones that are still unconscious. I guess I still have things to learn about the powers of the dead. Because Lynne didn't get one her first time either. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plan a big one on you, detective! Does this woman have no cease to her thirst? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Nom, 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 nom. The fact that she's even scooping out like large chunks of chicken with the knife as well as the fork. Listen, Lynne. You've explained your side, I understand. But there's an APB up for you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camila. But why do you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigations Unit. Just watching this restaurant. How can you be that could be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Zhao's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Sir, you have no idea the nonsense she's been up to tonight. Alright, Lynne, what's up? So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Rins, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. What? You want to run that by me again, Miss Curly, shoveling chunks of chicken almost as big as her head into her mouth? What do you mean it's taking the edge off your appetite? The hell is your appetite like normally? Meatball, can you believe this? She'd probably eat you whole. She'd probably do it. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass, just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I save somebody. wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. Took you long enough to connect the dots on that one, Cecil. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Might be right. Okay, I'll leverage to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Alright, I'm gonna ask you questions while she's just consuming all the chicken. What's your connection to the prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon! Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, someone grabbed my arm from behind. He thought I was some kind of chicken nugget. I was so scared, I thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I thought it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When it came to... she still had the chicken hair even back then. You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. That's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. It was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Rinch works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. That's pretty big! Everybody just loves chicken in this universe! Nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyways, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in their steal to show up now. Wonder if it's the other individuals that we saw before. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person. Oh yeah, he's back! Unnecessarily flashy. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella. Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. One of them looks way too much like Gumshoe. They're two very different types, but they're always friendly, in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jab was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanello was, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanello is different now. He changed a little. Changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanello took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Watching my exam scores for... Lynne! Lynne, why is it that every new detail we learn about you only makes me all the more concerned for your general existence? She didn't even pass her exams! God, no wonder she's so bad at this. Madam! That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanello, eh? What a role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Oh, God. It sure is taking Camila long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two act like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camila said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more the girl's gotta eat. Jesus Christ. I have to make sure Camila stays safe, no matter what. Camila and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. Missile cameo. That box is a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. What's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. It's a shame. Cecil, did I really shoot you? Where'd that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might even be even harder. I'd rather believe they're so myself. That's fair. Oh my god! She really ate an entire chicken! My thoughts exactly! This guy really just had an entire chicken! The whole thing! There's only a bone left! That's meant to serve a whole table! Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. He's just dumbfounded. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Lynne, please. Please, Lynne. Don't be so proud of the binge eating. Just tell me one thing. The case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynne. It's tonight. Detective Child's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What'd you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous. It's not enough time. I'm going! Cecil! Me? Get to the prison! Stop that execution! She's seen enough for you to say. Oh great, now she's talking to ghosts! Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camila? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, little Camila? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do. Cecil, you have to save Detective Jowd. The life of another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him, or the right one, but I decided to go to the prison anyway. That's one of the bigger chapters. Makes sense, it's been like 50 minutes. I mean, it is to be assumed that he was just shouting out loud to Cecil. I mean, she's already weird to begin with, so it's not like her shouting at a ghost is gonna be that much weirder than normal. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. Execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. So how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phones there back up yet. I just don't... The rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that! Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? Can't stand looking at it. You don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations! When you don't know, what else to do? Dance! 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 We call it the panic dance. Look at him go. Just a special detention. Calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? Phones were ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. I'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Really dancing? She looks back just to check. Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Yo, we're gonna put his dance up on the old TikTok. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. He's just trying to chug it along back there. I gotta listen in. Generator, still not up? I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it! Oh god, he's going even faster! You said somebody. It's me! I'll keep dancing until I drop! He's going even faster. Despite how it looks, this situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is, certainly intriguing. But the telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. It's mesmerizing. Look at him go, Chad. Look at him go. Dance, Bailey, dance. The little hand on hip bit at the end. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just do a teensy bit of snooping around. I haven't looked at any of these other places in a while. Let's have a little quick look-see. I ain't seen me and you here. How goes it with your quest? Somehow I find myself roped into saving the life of a death row prisoner now. But this prisoner apparently knows me. I don't know if saving him is the right thing to do, or the wrong thing. Here, let me share something with you. What's that? When you don't know whether something's right or wrong, go with what you believe deep down, and you'll find out, in the end, if you were right. Remember that. It's what we call a plot device. It's kind of turning into a lecture series. When you get old like me, you start wanting to show off your wisdom. I had to go get some, a little bit of intel from the narrator. This side doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, that one's still in the aquarium. I can check it on these two. Oh no. Doesn't look like the novelist intends to sleep tonight. She'll complete her tale of love, even if she has to type her fingers to the bone. What do you mean fingers? She only uses one finger. Something seems to be missing from this bed. I don't see the bag of ice the little girl had on her feverish forehead. Wait, why is the girl gone? She was like really sick. She's not here. She go to the powder room? She out having a good time on the town? I better be going myself. Well, that's not gonna help her fever at all. Darn, I can't get over the missile. Now, this situation hasn't changed very much. This guy still wants to just talk to his daughter, who is among the missing. This feeling of waiting for a phone call that might never come. Wonder what sort of feeling he's waiting with. Your Excellency, are you sure you're alright, sir? Please, stay back! How many times do I have to say it? I'm very sorry, Your Excellency. We're all just very worried about you, sir. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled like that. But don't worry about me. Please just leave me alone. Yes, sir. Tension in this room is palpable. It's as if something is about to happen. I get the distinct impression this guy's related to the prison case. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. Doesn't look like Detective Rinch will be coming back. My best guess is he's out looking for the little lady. I can't imagine there's much going on over in this direction. Oh yeah, Birdman! It's that old pigeon guy again. He's looking at the stuff he has on the wall. All this equipment I've never seen before. Who is this guy anyway? What's he up to? Doesn't look like he's gonna budge from that spot. Guess I'll go somewhere else. Not much going on in here. We were to the chicken kitchen recently enough. Our room. We can go down to the basement, I guess. I don't hear anything. Guess nobody's here. The darkness and quiet are relaxing, but there's no sense in staying here. The mechanical murder machine in this room must have been set up by that old pigeon guy. What in the world for? Go see what the police are up to. The chief is wiggling his itchy toes with a troubled look on his face. Oh, he took his shoes off. Chief here. Of course I'm working. I'm right here at headquarters. You've got it all wrong. You're just being silly now. Yeah, I love you too, honey. Aww. I guess he was raiding his wife. Sounds like a complicated relationship. I might be able to reach the video again. Yeah, the sick child's among the missing, which is concerning. Oh, hey, we'll play the video again. Cool, we can see Cecil get shot again. Why is this even still in the office? It's been, like, a while. The fact that he doesn't even react to the warning shot. Face down, ass up. I gotta go to the kitchen real quick. Just as before, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. La la la, la lovely maiden memory, goddess of chicken. What's with the song, Chef? I don't know why myself, but tonight I feel like singing to you as much as you like, until you've had your fill. Oh yeah? Well, if you're gonna sing about me being a goddess, I guess I don't mind. Oh my god, so okay. This woman is not only thirsty for everything that moves, pretty much, but she also has a very big ego. That's all it takes, eh? No wonder they have her stuck in here on intern work. Alright, let's get back to work. Doesn't anybody understand how this feels? To dance in the dark with nobody watching. Really, for heaven's sakes. Oh, there's one thing about you don't have to worry about. What's that? Even if the lights come back on, the nobody watching part ain't gonna change. What did you say to me? That does it! Now you've made me all the more determined to dance! Alright, let's go to the death chamber. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. Over here. Never saw that one coming, did you? You could have. Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, eh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. Seems that's the first thing that has to be done. Alright, there's quite a few things I can jump to. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Oh god, there's a lot of places I can go. What's old sausage head doing up here? Still digging that tunnel, it looks like. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. Won't budge. Oh, jeez, where'd that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bulb in the generator. Sure wish I could see in the dark, like a cat. Or like a ghost. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. Doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. I'm gonna get this guy's attention. Oh my god! There's a dripping bit of water that I just attached to, huh? Okie dokie then! That's certainly something! Hi, there it is. There, done. Alright, we're back on mine! Now the lights are back on. What happens here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling that I've got. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting thing to time. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, you know this country has the death penalty. Like, how many years has it been since we used this chair? I don't know. I had quite a bit of dust on, dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Well! He did! Inspector John. Guess I was too late. Probably shouldn't have been horsing around checking all those different places. So, when are they gonna pick up this body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery soon. After all, we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary. We're done. Yeah, okay. Think I'm gonna need some help from my dear friend the water droplets. Damn, I can't quite reach! Oh, I see! Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. Wait a minute. Oh, God! I might be a bit of a dick, but it worked! I just got a shock! Hey, we're here! We are very much taking this thing apart. Oh boy, a new chariot! Away! Same thing here. It's like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. The only place I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Well, time to go say hello to Jowd. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who's that? That me? Oh boy, not you too? It's getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I am dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynne I'd try to stop your execution. Lynne? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. About Lynne, Jowd, and the execution. What about you? Who are you? I'm Cecil. Looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Cecil. Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry. Must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Alright, time to stop an electric chair execution. Ooh, baby. Oh, hey, I remember this. Wait, he was just wolfing away on that chicken this whole time. He's got to get on Lynne's level. This is the past, 4 minutes before my death. That's right. You get to see your own execution. And then we're going to change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynne told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. And is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. Well, Lynne believes it is. Okay, let's get started. I mean, it's definitely smaller than when we were here before, so he's eaten a chunk of it. Okay, now he's done. I've already got an idea based on what I've seen so far. So, the time's finally here, huh? Yeah. Wonder how many years it's been. Last time, you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd had to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on. Let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. So many stone-faced officers in this game. Mr. D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, men. I'm ready. Sorry I had to go through this unpleasant experience. But, no, well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch! Oh damn, he wasn't even killed by the chair itself, but rather the explosion of the detonating chair! So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. Must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. I guess that means if I could stop the explosion. I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned. I'd still wind up just as dead. What should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. Jesus Christ. He's not making this easy. I have to get from here, though. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode, and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed, and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I'd protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all the trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? How's it going down there? Just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair! It hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Really? There's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright. I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I think I'll stay here because I can't do much for the guard office. I can only move over phone lines of the past when it's in use. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. Okay. I see. Looks like the life is tough for everyone. Even you. You too? Alright, this is the phone call I want to go up on. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Let's move. Alright! My jam grooved out the clog! Now get down there to Sausage Head! We're on the move! In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, a sausage head was lying passed down the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sir, I need you to give me a lift across. Pick up your spoon. I have acquired the spoon. We're gonna jump from the spoon. I remember how to get over here from before. Let's see, what do I have available here? I mean, I'm able to open the picture frame. I used to do that just in case. Is this newspaper article about your case? Yeah, I tacked it up there as a memento. I can't read it, but it probably says something like, man murders wife. It's very insensitive there, Cecil. Nothing written on your blackboard. Your schedule for tomorrow is blank. That's because I don't need a schedule, or a tomorrow, or memories. This man, I can never tell what he's thinking. Doesn't look like there's much I can do right this minute, so I need some time to pass. That looks like a good enough time. Launch the tomato! Aha! Okay, good. That does work the way I was expecting it to. Alright, let's get on that napkin. We gotta go for a little ride. Alright, come on. Hurry up, Sausage Head. I need your spoon. I can only get down to the lower level by using this guy. Alright, to the spoon! Let's move! Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now he's seen the 0 on the paper, he'll go down into the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Yeah, that should get us close enough to the downstairs, because we noticed that he was there earlier. Look at him wriggle. Alright, we're in! Power's actually already turned on, so how about I? Who needs to prevent the explosion if we just set it off early? What just happened? Power's down throughout the whole facility. No way! If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it! The internal phones aren't working either! State of emergency! Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. It's like, who needs to prevent an explosion when we can just cause an explosion? You're a pretty daring guy! I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. But what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically. Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the prison. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the prison, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back, Cecil. The spoon has been the key to this entire chapter. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jout is safe for the moment. A new president has been born. However, Jout still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I'll still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Well, that entire chapter really was just use the spoon! The spoon! Oh. Use it! Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. Well, that's only natural. With the power failure, all the cell bars opened automatically. Plus now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynne. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Got some flashlights going. Oh wow, it's even darker in here than it was earlier. The spoon! The spoon! The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. Okay, good, he's still alive up here. Phew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I had to find him. I mean, if he's been wanting this execution, I can't imagine he's gone very far. Sister C-74, secure the prisoner! He's just in his cell. He's not even doing anything crazy. But I suppose the toilet's still opened up. Looks like there are hunters in the darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Huh? What's that red light? Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Ooh, Jowd's actually hiding. Look at him! Look at the shape of this man! I mean, I know he's a big guy, but he looks like a seal over there. Just a big, round object with a little head. Hey, John, how's it going? Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was gonna do. Are you the one who made that totem bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin laying around. Hey, nice thinking! Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how'd you know how to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Ah, this detective's good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. I mean, yeah, but it's nice to know he's thinking it, right? It's like, damn, he's good. Anyway, looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it! Yo, he's on the ball! Alright, John, let's figure this out. What are we doing? So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So you move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have that much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see. So you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine. But how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't worry. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it, and you'll see how it works. Detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynne does. Well, I mean, she had to learn it from somewhere. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? I mean, he's not wrong! He got used to this even faster than Lynne! I guess that's what happens when he doesn't really have a whole lot to hold on to, but damn. He says, cheerfully, I'm me! I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yeah, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. That's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Alright, stealth segment, let's go! Now about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah? How am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Actually, I'm kind of more in you, but sure. I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this RV here? Yeah, where'd that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How'll that work? If you press RB, I'll sense it. We're just gonna come up with an excuse for this. Don't worry about it. It's just a silly game. I'll move to where you are. So for example, if you move to that spoon and press RB, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spot, Cecil. Okay, it's gonna be tricky. Let's do our best to not let him come to harm. That red light. That's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to help me know where the guard is. If you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard's moving, too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Alright, I need to get back over to the other side. Go, 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 go! Ah, shit. I didn't think about the second one. If you enter your guide's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch the movement of the red lights. The first thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, I'm just aiming for the neighboring cell. That's what I was doing! We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. Okay, fine. I suppose I should have checked to see if there was 2 of them. Let's try and get as far as the toilet. This guy doesn't appear to be turning around at all, so that's a concern. I need to do something about him. But I also can't go any further than this. I wonder if I can get him under the bunk. Okay, I really need to get him underneath the next bunk. It needs to be a spot that Chow can hide. So we'll go to the next bunk. Okay, good. Now I need to do something about this guy. The guard's on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with the D-pad. Alright, we're on the vest. I think I have to try to get to the stairs. They're in the ventilation shafts! This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Yeah, but I need to make sure that this guy is... Where's he off to? Yeah, he's already going back down the stairs, right? Let's wait carefully, give him some time. Holy shit, he can see from there? I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought he could just see in the vent. Okay, so he's actually able to see through that. Good to know. Alright, I gotta get rid of him. Oh, we're back to the very start. Very well then. Good sneaking down. Alright. I gotta find a way to get rid of that guy. Now, what am I gonna do to him? I can open up the hatch. I can bonk him on the head with this. Alright, he's down. He's just going back up to where he was? Okay, it doesn't look... Did he just go back up and then fall right back down? What the... What do you mean he just went up and then fell straight back down? This guy's a dumbass. This guy's about to turn around, so I need the timing to work out. Yeah, if I said jump now, I'd be caught for sure. I have an idea! Oh, this time it could work. Okay. You can't close right now, somebody's falling through it. Alright, where the heck am I gonna send Zhao next? My range is so short! There we go. Not a whole lot I can do here. Okay, good, he's on the move. That's another bunk that he might be able to get to. It's gonna be tricky, though. How far is he gonna go? Like, this is a long distance for him to move. I can't get out all the way up there. Where am I gonna send him? We have the problem with the guard at the moment, and he doesn't go over far enough for me to send him in a different pit. I can get rid of this guard, though. Even if I send this guy down, it's gonna be an issue. I wonder if I can get his attention by playing the drum from that far away. Only one way to find out! Nope, not loud enough. Can't do anything with the electric guitar. This guy's back to his position too, so I do the drum thing later. I need this guy's vest to get far enough inward to actually signal Joud, so... Where can I go? This doesn't even get the attention of the guards at all. This guy's a problem. He's guarding the exact section that I need to deal with. Can't reach that. And push the emergency button because that's off at the moment. Damn. I mean, I could try to get him to slip past when the guy's barely looking, but that seems really dangerous, but I guess it's the only shot I have right now. So we're a little closer. Okay. If only there was somewhere he could hide in this cell. I could try the valves to get him in there. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get in there, but I can give it a shot. Alright, John, can you get in here? What, you want me to climb up into the ceiling? I think I can manage that. But as things stand, I don't have access right now. Okay. I gotta wait until after this guard moves. Damn. This guy had turned around. Little slow there, Joud! Little slow! Need you to put some hustle in it! I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. I mean, you're pretty big, so I don't know about that. Alright, how far is that gonna take me back? Okay, good. This is a checkpoint. This one is not exactly what I'd call a terribly obvious solution. There's only so many interactions, but I wouldn't exactly think about John somehow managing to clamber in here in the dark. Alright, nicely done, John. But how am I gonna get into that bug from here? Because now I've locked him back in. Oh, hey! I have an idea. Let's move him as far as this valve.
Okay, yeah, he's just a seal. He really is just a seal, though.
Hort. One flipper roll. One. Can I get him to move down this far? Rolling. Perfect! Six flipper rolls. He's a very nimble fellow, this guy. Come on, Joud, hurry up. So, what do you think? I say if we've come this far, we did it. Good job, Cecil. Sorry about getting you shot a couple of times there. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Joud, you are awfully nimble for a big guy. Whew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. Oh dear. I'm immediately concerned. Darko Captain, what you got? Oh wait, that's cool as hell! What the hell? Yo, wait a minute! Let me get this onto the main monitor real quick. Hey, how you doing? What if we were Cecil, except without the awful hair? Yo, wait a minute! That one's really good! Hey. Yo, good shit, Dragon Cat Man! Good shit! It fits the style perfectly. Nice and angular, has the outline. God, everything really is super angular in this game, huh? You better be kidding! But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know? I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynne? She went to see some Justice Minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the Justice Minister, is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Cecil, until we meet again. Alright, off he goes. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynne at this point. That damn chicken. Detective Giles was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Alright, gotta get back to a phone now. Mission accomplished. What's going on around here anyways? It looks like everything's returned to normal. Where is everybody? None of the prisoners are here. Let's go see how Bailey and his friend are doing. Is he still dancing? Well, Detective Giles, until we meet again, came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Cecil, are you there? Oh my god, are you seriously contacting me this way? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. John, come on, man! Anyway, if you're there, Cecil, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute! Yeah, jeez. He's not just a ball, he's got gigantic ball! Alright, let's go! Actually, hang on, before I do that, we gotta see what Bailey thinks. That call! Who is it from? I don't know, some weird call. But who? Will it call? Will it call an end to my dancing? Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then! Which will stop first? My dancing or the turning of the planet? Speaking of dancing, Nick is still thinking of the 5 gifted subs. Going on over to Hoshino Suzy, Purpo, School Wigging Up, Cisco Siska, and Aquaskull. The dancing intensifies! And good luck with that. Yeah, you missed us saving Lynne from being crushed under a giant chicken. Alright, Giles, let's see what you get yourself into this time. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cavadella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What are you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby! It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anyone but me who found you out here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. To stay spotlessly clean, after all. John! I'm here! Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's gonna happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? That's pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, you lost your memory. You know, things I'd like to know. Things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh yeah, sure, I'm just at gunpoint. In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? I saw it, that picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you mustn't know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. Lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynne something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. And in the box, I found in Lynne's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Very suspicious! I mean, I suppose there's no guarantee that we are in fact Cecil. Or at least the guy that's face down, ass up. Because all the other ghosts that we've interacted with were just a formless blue flame when we first met them. And it was only by telling them about their identity that they took their true form. Also, there was that one that turned into Inspector Cavanella instead of their regular form. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were. We were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's at the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. Yeah, it was Lynne that did that. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're most afraid of? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Don't promote a man with a coat covered in stains. You don't have to explain the metaphor, game, I get it. Please stop explaining the metaphor. If it's me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cavanella has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. If your execution really... is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive. In order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynne believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you had to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean, that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before the case. I stole somebody else's life. What?! It It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. A day I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. I mean, you can't really feel super guilty about... why did you even get into this job? 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be... Lynne? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop the weapon! We've already seen this. God, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. The little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynne was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. So I'm really not sure about that, but okay. I mean, I respect your morals, I really do. But at the same time, have you considered that maybe you didn't have much choice in the matter? Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby! Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that, you can rely. I mean, yeah, Capitol is pretty much extra in everything he does. I'm actually surprised he's not, like, spinning the pistol or something every time he readjusts it. Cecil, you gotta get your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynne's at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Oh, hey, we know that office. Hello? Everything's fine here. Lynne, who's dead this time? It's not you for once, that's surprising, but who's dead this time? Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door! Goodbye! Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. Does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? Lynne, in trouble? Never would have guessed. Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget. There's the spin. I have a little something for you. He's so needlessly extra at all times. Present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I mean, that's actually some sound advice. I'll remember that. Thanks, John. I gotta throw it, though. Baby, it's part of my profile. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cause either. Without any cause, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynne. I'm following the path Detective John pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office where Lynne went to try and stop the execution. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynne at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Joud's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynne about it? I just don't know. Oh, is it just taking me there automatically? I had to go check in with the narrator. Oh! The Justice Minister's dead. This time, Lynne isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. God damn it, Lynne! Who died this time? Yep, there he is! There he is, he's out cold! Fuck's sakes. You know what? I'm leaving. You can deal with it. I'm gonna go see the narrator. Narrator, can you believe this shit? Are you alright? You don't look very well. I ran into another dead body, and it didn't even faze me. It didn't shock you. Nope, not a bit. I mean, it is Lynne after all. All these deaths you come across, you should be able to learn something from each one. Yeah, I guess. Such as, let's see, the importance of life, for example. I mean, we keep bringing it back, it doesn't seem that important. I don't think that's quite it somehow. Oh, guess I'd better be getting back there. Alright, we're going back. Okay, let's bug Lynne about what happened this time. Madam, you have some explaining to do. What'd you do? What'd you do this time? Eee! What kind of a greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how'd it go? Was Detective John still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him. What? You did? I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say but? I told Lynne about my adventure at the prison. But that other murder, though, couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Joud? I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody is always dead. Either you or someone else. You're the common link here, Lynne. You're like Maya. You're like Maya. The two of you just create corpses wherever you go. It always happens. God damn it, Maya. I could lock you in a box and there would still be people dead. Sorry about that. These two are too similar. It hurts me. That's exactly what she would say! Who's that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jown's execution. He was already dead when I got here. The parallels between Lynne and Maya just hurt. They hurt a lot. Should you call for help in that case? I guess so. What? But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. Oh boy. Alright, let's get to work. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster to just see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before he's dead. It's rewind time. This is terrible. All these rotary phones, it really is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? I mean, she told you that she wasn't going to be answering the phone, my dude. Sir! Well, down he goes. Oh, that's unfortunate. And since he doesn't want anybody around him... Well! That is a brutal way to go. A foolish man. Oh, you woke up! He's a contradiction. Contradiction? Objection! The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. No, to me it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. You didn't know the truth about the world. That's why you died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. We're having a string of people with confidence issues. And the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. I stepped that one, didn't he? Alright, it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot we can work with here, so, let's see, what can I move? Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who's this? How'd you get this number? We have your daughter. Who's this? Emily's tutor! Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter! Is she alright? Tell me she's alright! Hear for yourself. That's a bit dark. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me with any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. Ugh! How did they kidnap her from under her mother's finger? I mean, look, I know she's very into her romance novels, but she was also paying quite close attention to her daughter. Of course, it goes without saying. We're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I don't know what I'll accomplish by going there, but I am painfully curious, so we're gonna go anyways. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. It's a recording! Ooh. Well, they definitely got her voice, that's for sure. We can tell by that last text box. Because she was definitely saying that one a lot. What's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. What? No, I'm stuck! Oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. I'm gonna slap this man. Some are sweet traps, other are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay, slightly better. Okay! Anyway, I think we better rethink things here. I do recognize the room a little bit, but it's different. This is as far as I can see even in ghost vision. But I can see what room this is representing. Very curious indeed. Going to that phone was just a little tease. Yeah, but one of the women in his life was this little girl. And she's this big sweetheart. Yeah, we got some info. That's always good. And some intrigue. No, this came after the chicken kitchen scene, so that just makes it all the more curious. Because, like, in the present, Lynne just arrived. So I guess this is where those two ended up after being at the chicken kitchen. Because, I mean, he was still unconscious, so that means that he wasn't actually out for very long. Because that's just it, remember. The ghost stays unconscious for a bit and then wakes up. But he was still unconscious when we got here, which means he was a pretty fresh corpse. Apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? We do have an idea of how long he was dead for. He was still unconscious. Remember, we must think back to all the ghosts that we've seen before. They never took very long to wake up. So if he was really dead since the chicken kitchen scene, he would have long since woken up by then. He woke up just as we were starting to rewind, so it was a very fresh corpse. Cursed child-proof caps! What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears this important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. He's morally bankrupt. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why does that man understand? Why doesn't that man understand that? Yo, you call your wife a bitch? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. I mean, he kind of just tagged along. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks the pitcher on the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And we know this. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Really very little I can do on this desk. In the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. I guess I better find another path. The only interaction piece of anything that I have is this flag. However, I might be able to make use of the medicine bottle that gets launched across the room. Such a disgraceful man. Why doesn't he understand? Alright, launch the bottle! Okay, I gotta do something! Shit, I need the curtain! I need the curtain! Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have a lot of time to work with here. I really don't have to listen to the phone call again. Okay, good. It at least starts from here. It's like I need to be able to... Oh, I think I know what I can do. This time we turn the globe. Keep rolling. Damn, that's not gonna be any good either. And he's already dead again. Damn, you do not get very much time. I need to take a look at some of the other interactable objects. Oh, it's just not quite long enough. That's unfortunate. I mean, I can take this frame down, but I don't think it'll accomplish very much. Alright, we have to focus on the water. The heck am I supposed to get the water over to them, though? There's so little here. Like, I can wave the flag, but it doesn't really do much. I can try to flap the flag at him. There we go. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. Still breathing, apparently. That's my original plan with that one, but I got kind of sidetracked by the medicine bottle getting launched. It's like, wait, there could be some stuff over there! And I mean, there is! But now how am I gonna get over there? Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? Can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay... At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Alright, yeah, we have a lot more time to work with. But now how in the utter hell am I gonna get over there? This is the second problem. Because I'm kind of really stuck here. Maybe we'll knock the documents over. His fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Okay. I didn't think it would actually let me move at that point, so I need to go from the beginning. Yeah, we're getting a little bit crafty with this one. The fate's different, but it's not the right kind of different. I need to be able to get up to the fan while he's drinking. And that should hopefully give me access to the other side of the room to get his medicine over. It's like his fate might have changed, but mine didn't. There we go. Alright, we're going up. There we go. That's a proper checkpoint. There, that should help. There's my ticket over! Well, I was right about it being documents, just not in the way that I expected. Alright, now the tricky part! Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. I gotta knock it over here. But how am I gonna do that? If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Alright, I've seen some of the stuff that I can do. If I turn it around, it knocks the milk jugs in the way. Which is its own problem. That makes me think maybe if I do that and then bring down the sword, it might smash them or something. Okay, this is gonna get complicated. Let's just try an idea and we'll see what happens. I have created a ramp. This might get interesting. But now what am I gonna launch it with though? It's like, sure, there's a ramp now, but the heck am I gonna do with it? I needed it to go the other way. Okay, hang on. I need to roll the globe. Alright, let's see what I can do. I think I need to attach this fruit here to this. I don't know if this will work. Nope. And now I'm not allowed to roll the globe anymore. But wait. But then if I knock that down, actually that could work. Alright, I got another idea. I have a plan! We now have a ramp going in the correct direction. Alright, Bottle! I need you to do this for me! Alright, it's a freaking square! Oh, it's not gonna roll, it's a square! But wait! That'll keep the... Okay, hang on. That'll keep it weighed down, but what's that gonna accomplish? Because it's still, after all, a square. Now we have this problem. And now I'm stuck. Wait a minute. But this gives me another idea! Hey, who's ready for some physics? Today we're gonna learn about space travel. Because I noticed the globe stayed on the ramp that other time, so what I had to do, possibly... Now, I have no idea if this object is going to be heavy enough to launch this globe. But maybe. Alright, physics! Do your stuff! Whoop! Yeah, now I have a bigger object on here so I can swing the sword. Yeah! By the power of science! Sir, that is definitely an overdose. Sir! Because I noticed the sword swinging action early on by trying to put the fruit on there. I just needed something bigger. By the power of science, we have launched a medicine ball. There are many things wrong with the scene that just happened, but don't worry about it. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Yeah, that was such a greedy man. Oh, shut up. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Ah, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Cleared the too much medicine challenge. Whew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope we learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. His blood is nothing but medicine now! liquefied medicine. And so, the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Hey, I told you it was a recent corpse. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence! All they had was his own confession! But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. I told you, I don't want anybody coming near me! Mr. Minister, please listen to me! I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight! What? So please, just give me a little more time! I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I'm simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Where am I? Oh, I'm still over here! Lynne looks like she's about to rip into the Lynne looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Let's see, what can I actually knock over at this point? Oh, there we go. Hey, Lynne! Thank you! Cecil, there you are! Sounds like the Minister's being very stubborn. That's right, he is! Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. Lynne! 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 This lady is a problem! She is at the center of all the problems going on here tonight! Minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynne what I learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. Lynne, could you come a little bit closer? I don't have anywhere to jump to. But still. Still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? Poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way. Do you think you could, carry me? Alright, sure. Not for handies and having no legs. Lynne, that's gonna look really suspicious. The Sword and Globe combo is heavy. And I'm in here too, don't forget. I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world. You can't just be getting philosophical on us now, Lynne! Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind. Lynne! Good luck with that. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this! Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. You did have to pick up the whole sword. by the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question. Were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Hey, you're the one that brought up ghosts, not me! Are you talking about me? No, there's no such thing! This is a dream! It's nothing but a dream! Oh yeah, he can hear us now, right? Because he woke up before we took him back. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! So now I'm a dream, eh? Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. How are there still pills left in there? Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily! But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynne. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. God, even Cecil's getting on the no remorse bandwagon. What can I do then? We had to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. The only way I know how, by being the silly ghost. But first, we meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. This guy? I'm not a dream? Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head! Well, at least I can reach the phone. First things first. I mean, she's supposed to just be here, right? Just like before. I don't see the little girl here anywhere. Shit! How'd the kidnapper get a hold of the little girl? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Cecil! Alright, let's go to the other place. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve the problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. That's a tricky one. And unfortunately, due to having other appointments I need to get to, I'm gonna actually have to call it there for today. Once again, on another dramatic cliffhanger. But I think that's just how all these are gonna go. They seem to end on a moment of intrigue to keep us interested for next time. Yes.